Hi everyone, Del here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the RECON Tourniquet. Now there's loads of different types. You've got your CAT, your SWAT, RECON, you've got all your aftermarket stuff, all your Chinese stuff, all your UK stuff, SP services stuff, your soft TQs, your softies, everything like this, everything like that. This is a RECON Medical Tourniquet. It's patent pending. Now I have been using this. I do like this. I think it's one of my preferred tourniquets now, and I'll explain a bit in the video a bit later on. But I have had one or two people comment on other groups I'm in saying, "Oh, how can I push something that hasn't been properly tested and everything like that?" It's just complete pish, really, if you want to know. See, there's so many tourniquet police out there, and you'll get your thumbs down for your tourniquet videos because they don't like them or they only want to use CAT, things like that. It's just complete crap. It's patent pending. Most tourniquets are found and applied through combat situations and applied what works. So you can't tell me that because your rifle sling wasn't approved and wasn't patented and stuff like that, then you can't use it when your mate's bleeding to death. It's just complete pish. All right, find what works for you, what uses for you, and what doesn't fail for you. There's ways of testing these tourniquets to see if the Velcro doesn't stick, if the band itself stretches out. So that's the return band there itself. It will stretch out, not go back in. Things like that. There's a lot of ways to test on that. But however, I'm kind of digressing a wee bit because it really gets my goat that people think I don't know what I'm doing. I've been first aid trained for longer than I can tell you, to be honest with you, so longer than I can remember. I really like the RECON, and I'll show you that when we take a little bit closer look like this. So I hope you've all got your tourniquets set up correctly, ready for use. So many times I see these and they're not even set for use. They're just as they are, pulled straight out of the packet. I have explained to you before how to set these up. Again, it's entirely up to you and how you use it and what works best for you. Obviously, not having the time over the top of it doesn't help. When they're straight out of the packet, you'll normally find them like that, or people will have them in the kit. It's all about quickness, readiness for usage, deployment. Also, bear in mind, you will see I don't apply this with using gloves, but you know, you do have latex, nitrate gloves, things like that in your kits. Put them on if you remember and if you've got time. Unfortunately, I've been in situations where I've used it and you don't always have time to put your gloves on, if I'm honest with you. You just want to stop your mucker from bleeding out as quick as you can, so you'll field dress him as quick as possible and get him casevaced out of there. So it is, you know, classroom would tell you, put your gloves on, get your tourniquet prepped, everything like that. So as you can see, it's prepped. I loop them so they're ready for prep. So this enables you to go straight over a limb like your arm as such. It's already prepped, ready for that, so it's good for quick deployment. That's how we prep it, and then it folds back over and that's your storage. Put an elastic band over that, or put it in a tourniquet holder. I put them in tourniquet holders. You do get MOLLE compatible ones. It's just elastic. You just go in and pull them straight out as quick as possible. What's good about the RECON? Has a metal windlass. It's not plastic, it's aluminum, so I really like it. Nice and strong, that is not going to fail on you. And also, what I do like about the RECON, and this is why it's becoming a preferred choice now, is it has a finger hole, thumb hole. So this helps actually getting the pressure on the tourniquet. So if ever you've simulated, or if you've been in it and your casualty's bleeding out, there's lots of blood, there's lots of crap everywhere, and your hands are on these and you're trying to pull it and your hand slips, it's not good as you're trying to apply pressure, because it will, just by the nature of the game. Okay, so we have a finger hole, thumb hole. I really like this. This is well thought out and actually really good. So this is how, one of the reasons why I much prefer this than to the standard CAT, the aluminum windlass and the thumb hole. So for all your tourniquet police who tell me not to push a product that isn't approved by all these different agencies and that, gush of it. I know exactly what I'd want to use and how I want to use it. You know, I think this is a great design, and I think the more once it's tested and it's been approved, I think it's going to be a great bit of kit out there, and it's actually going to rival the said cat favourite. So that's it, set, ready to go. So we'll have a quick demo again, we'll put it on, we'll see it in action and see what you think. So here we have the RECON. We're going to check the Velcro on it, see how it feels. Some Velcros will pull off and whatnot, aren't that strong, and people don't like them and they slip and things like that. So as you can see, that is nice and solid. Okay, metal. So the metal windlass, really good. It's not going to fray or move on any material there. I like it. Okay. And the thumb hole. So I'm left-handed, so I do these demonstrations with my other hand just to show you. You don't always, you know, if you're going to get injured, it's not necessarily always going to be in the hand, in your non-predominant hand. So try and do your tests and things like that as test with both hands. Be ambidextrous in it. So let's get this pulled on. Okay. Again, pull it round tight as you can on there, and then start winding this round. As you can see, I pulled that really tight, so I don't need that many turns on it. Maybe a bit too tight, to be honest. So there we go, that's the other end of it. Okay, we'll get that tapped over, put on, time and date. So that's the RECON. I like the RECON. See the date on it? It gives you a date and it gives you a suggested service life as well for 5 years. I'll take this off quickly. Sometimes too tight for my own good. So I'll just show you that again. Velcro is really strong. So stamped on it, it's locked when it was made, and then a suggested service life. I like that. Also, it's got a little tooth bit on the clip, which I like. And that's a bit about it on the back there. RECON Medical, US patent pending, USAOS TRM, RECON Medical LLC, and a little bit about the company. So I really like it. I love that design. When there's that much shit floating about, I think it's a great design, well thought of. That's it prepped again, that's how quick it is, ready to be prepped for deployment again. Okay, now as you can see, when you're self-applying, I didn't pull the red marker away from the body or anything like that. I'm pulling it towards you to get the most leverage on it to stop your own bleed. Practice with both hands, be ambidextrous with it, because rule of thumb is if something's going to happen, it's going to happen, and you're going to have no control over it. So whether you want it to happen to your non-predominant hands, tough shit really. What happens happens. I don't care about your tourniquet police out there. This will be passed off. It is a great product. That, you know, that is just brilliant idea. That it's been well thought of and been well tested. Great bit of kit. I'll be using these as my main carry now. Now I carry tourniquets. I'm not a Walt or anything like that. I don't carry them because I want to use them. I don't run about pretending to be a paramedic or anything like that. I'm first aid trained. I've lived in real life scenarios. I've done the work and I'm trained on it. I carry them because it's a great IFAK to carry, and unfortunately the world we live in these days, you just never know when you may need this. I also work alone with chainsaws and things like that, so for me so I'll carry this, and Israeli bandage and also Celox and things like that, because working alone I need to carry it. You just never know, there's not somebody there to help me or anything like that if I get a major cut from a chainsaw, because accidents will happen. It's just the nature.